1, 2, 3.
6 foot tall. I don't know, guys. Depends on our mood.
The next question is, what do you like about each other? Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Charity
And I'm Agnes.
and today we're going to do Q&A that we asked you guys on Snapchat, Instagram and Messenger, and we got a few questions. Now we didn't get a whole lot, but we're going to try to answer as much of them as possible without having this video super duper long. So yeah, the first question, it says, how did you guys become best friends and so open with each other?
So basically, guys, we're just not friends. We are best friends, but we are also sisters. She's my...
Really? She's like, hey, it's gone.
So yeah, it was actually easy because she's my sister, and then we just super close.
But how did we come close? How did we become close? Because you know some sisters are not close. And initially, me and you were not super close like this.
I don't know, guys. With time, we just got to like get to know each other more, and we spent a lot of time together, like talking about like a lot of different things. So that got us like to be super close, and we travel together a lot. We spend time together. We do a lot of things together. So basically,
Kind of like, yo, this is cool. I mean, at first, like obviously by nature, your sisters, like she said, it's always easier to talk to your sister. Not the case for everybody, but for us, it was a case of how we're raised in the house. Like everybody's very open in my house, including mom as well. We're very open with each other. It's just we became best friends because there was always something that we can relate more on because of our age as well and everything. So the key is share. Talk with your sister. I know it's easier to trust somebody that is outside, but try to bring that to your sister. The least they can do is listen. They can't disown you.
Spend more time together, guys. Like I know sometimes sisters will be like, I know she's my sister, I'm going out with my friends and stuff. No, sometimes it's actually super cool, like to just travel with your sister, go out with your sister is super cool. I kind of love going out with my sister than because she's my best friend, and I can't say that, okay, don't be all cute and stuff.
Have you ever been in love? Have you ever been in love?
Yeah, obviously I've been in love.
What do you mean obvious? Not obvious to everybody.
I've been in love, I've been in love,
And I've been in love as well. So if that answer anything,
stay tuned.
follow up if you want to know.
Follow up.
The next question is, where do you guys live? Right. So we're in Ireland.
Yeah, we live in Ireland. The part is Kilkenny, County Kilkenny.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But currently I'm in Sligo, so it's kind of like I travel between Sligo and Kilkenny. But right now, guys, right now as we're recording, I'm telling you, as we're recording, you're gonna be like, we are in Dublin
for a weekend getaway. Just the two of us, guys. Like I said, spending time together.
By the way,
Best
because I'm
friends.
such a nice sister, she's gonna pay for everything. I'm just gonna try to live my best
this
life.
one here.
But you are gonna pay for everything. What are the top 3 qualities that you look for in a guy? So if you're a guy, probably, what are the 3 qualities you look for in a girl? So Agnes, you go first.
So, what are the 3 top qualities
like? This is a must-have. Like if you don't have it, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
So I have a lot actually, but
3, man.
we'll narrow it down. First one, humility. I want a guy who is humble. I hate a guy who is too proud and cocky. A guy who is determined, in a way, like have goals. You know, like
the drive.
Yeah, more like a drive. Have plans, like plan ahead, have goals, all that. Like a guy who's determined, a guy who's pushing forward, have plans. Third one, a guy who respects me.
Now, where in the Bible did it say husband respect your woman? You'll be writing your own Bible. No, definitely. So I agree with everything, but for me, the first thing is a guy that is that has a relationship with God. For me, that's like key because everything else kind of falls under the same umbrella.
Yeah.
But I want someone that is intelligent. I think that's very sexy. Now, when I say intelligent, I don't mean like school smart or anything. I mean just someone that doesn't just sit and do nothing. Someone that is able to think outside the box. Someone that is able to plan. Someone that is able to be independent within themselves without even me coming into their lives. So I feel like that's super, like, you know. And then the last thing is someone with great personality, like funny. You gotta be. I am a joke. I mean, come on. I need someone that I can be serious.
You need a me that can bring the best in her out. Literally, she need a guy version of me.
Right. Right. No, but for me, I want someone that is funny though. Like, you know, you're God fearing already, and you're smart, and you got your life in check. I mean, if you're all of that and then you're not funny,
and then you just sit down and be like, hey, babe.
I'd be like, yo, like me cracking jokes, and my jokes, I'm the funniest person.
Yeah, we'll think about that, guys.
Anyways, but like, no, it's just you need someone that is
makes you
funny,
laugh.
and then someone that is serious.
It's
not all 100% serious, not all 100% jokes.
Yeah.
So balance it up, guys. But like, yeah, humility and respect, they're all very important. So yeah, what is the number one turn off for you? So basically, this is a quality that is a no for you. The number one no.
Number one, no for me. No. I think I just realized that now. You know, like I never knew what is the number one no for me. So for me, it's more like, I don't know how to put it in one word, but it would be like, oh, when someone is angry with me, then they just disappear and not talk to me at all. For days, I heard that so much. Like they just disappear and not talk to me at all. If you have a problem with me, don't just go like MIA on me and like, you know, I'm just here like, what did I do? You know, come talk to me. If you did, I hate that so much. It annoys the hell out of me. Guys, that is a curse. But I think
you need to calm down. You need to relax.
Yeah, that's a turn off for me. A guy who, when there's a misunderstanding or whatever, they don't speak to me, they just go off and come back in days and then pretend like it's all good.
Yeah. No, that's big as well, I'm not gonna lie. Like for me, disrespect of any sort or kind is a no. And I will address it like the few times. Obviously nobody's perfect. I'm not gonna be like you disrespected me, this is over. I'll address it, and then if I see like this is not improving, then like don't try to disrespect
because
me.
I feel like some people, they do things and they don't see that as disrespect. But then if you speak to them like the first time, if you guys spoke about it and stuff like that, and it's still happening, then they just like intentionally do it. I think so.
Having said that, however, another thing that is very like is a turn off for most people in a relationship is lack of communication as well.
Are you adding more?
Yeah, I'm adding this because it's Valentine's month, you get me? So we're just trying to incorporate. Please, communication is key, because you wouldn't know you upset somebody if you don't communicate, and you wouldn't know you have disrespected somebody if you don't.
That's like it links up to what I said. Like when you are angry, just communicate. Don't just go MIA and then like come back in days and be like, oh, you did that, or even ignore the situation at all. Like when there's an issue, communication is the first key in a relationship. That's like for sure. I would say that. If you don't communicate, then there's nothing there.
What's a relationship without communication?
Who is the oldest between
you? All have a guess.
You guys guess. We're not saying that. So, my cousins, the people close to us, you guys have not guessed.
Not even people close to us. If you don't know at this point who is older, are you really a fan though? Are you really a family of this?
They're not loyal.
Who is older? Okay,
guys, come on.
Like, look at this. This is brand new chick one. This is more like expired one.
Whoa! You're just giving them. Yo, guys, she's gas. No. I think you guys should know by now who's older.
So I am younger. There's actually a few years between me and Agnes. She's older, obviously, but like there's a few years between us.
She's just giving it. Guys, I just have a baby face, like, you know.
Like, it's because I'm dark skinned and I'm tall, and y'all are hating on that qualities just because you ain't tall.
Hey, no one hating on that. Chill, yo. Chill, calm down.
Somebody hold me.
I'm holding on.
How do you explain to young girls and young boys of our generation, this is the most serious question, how do you explain to them and how do you tell them to love who they are, concerning all the things that is like happening right now with plastic surgery and models looking all perfect, celebrities looking all like big boobs, big booty. Like, how do you help someone and how do you encourage our young generation to love who they are?
Now that is a hard one, like to put it in one word. In a way, like with everything that's going on, like kids start watching TV when they're very young and they have this idol or like an image of something or someone that they want to look like when they grow up. You know, now going to our generation with like all different kind of like beauties and stuff, they get the different aspect of, oh, I don't think I'm pretty enough and stuff like that. Like loving yourself is like forgetting all the image out there and looking to yourself, because we are all made beautiful in our own image, like light skin, dark skin, or whatever. We are all beautiful in our own way. There's beauty inside every person. So I don't really know how to put that out, like to just love yourself as you are. You are beautiful. Just
how do you, sorry for cutting you short, but how do you encourage somebody? Of course, it's very cliche to say you're beautiful, and people are so used to saying you're beautiful, love yourself. But that's not enough when it counteract with what is going on. You're saying love yourself, but the social media is saying this is the standard of beauty. This is how you should look.
Yeah, and I think for me, I don't think beauty is only appearance.
Okay.
I don't think beauty is only appearance, or when you look at someone you say they're beautiful. There's a different kind of beauty, you know. Sometimes there's something about you that, like, maybe you're smart. You need to realize that, you need to find that out and know that, oh my God, I'm smart. If you know yourself, like, find out the things that you love about you. You know, like if you know, oh, I'm smart, I'm fashionable, this, I'm that, like the things about you that makes you happy. Like try to like invest more in that and find out more things about you than what people tells you. So if you are really comfortable, that's the way. If you have confidence, you're comfortable in the things that you love about you, and you develop that, I think you develop self-love for yourself. That will make like every other thing that anyone says about you, you'll be like, oh, I'm beautiful. I might not look beautiful physically, but I know a thing about me that is beautiful. It's not about like outside appearance and stuff like that, because all that fades sometimes. We all get old. When we are younger,
you're getting old, bro.
We are younger. When you are younger, you're growing up. Like people glow up, guys. No one is ugly. People glow up. You just learn to take care of yourself. The more you grow, the more you start figuring, oh, I like this part of myself. It's beautiful. Let me invest in that. I love this part of myself. You know, like just figure out more about yourself. Find out more about yourself and the things you love and your talents or whatever. Invest in that, and that's just gonna make it.
I agree. I feel like, how can you go against that? I mean, like she has said everything, but of course, like for me, I always think, who told them that that is the standard of beauty? In the social media, they pick a certain things and they agree that this is what beauty should be like. You know, someone that is tan, blue eyes, nice curvy figure, tall, all of that. Who told them that this is the standard of beauty? And over time, these things are not consistent. Over time, it changes. And if you're the kind of person that is always following, I need to look like this, or I need to feel like this, you're never going to be satisfied, because at the end of the day, these things are not permanent. They are going to change over time. They're like a trend. Trend is not here to stay. It's different today, and it will be different tomorrow. So I feel like what I'm gonna say, find out really what makes you different. Not so much what makes you beautiful, but what makes you different. I'm able to do this. I'm able to do this. I'm able to come up with this. I'm able, you know, there's something different about me that that person doesn't have. And necessarily might not be your beauty, like she said, it might not be your outward appearance, but when you learn to embrace who you are and what you're capable of doing, everything on the outside will become natural. It'll become beautiful, like she said. It's more so on focusing on who you are, who your maker is, and what you're capable of doing. Oftentimes, people that are struggling, maybe, I'm not quite sure, I didn't struggle with low self-esteem, so I wouldn't know, but oftentimes people that are struggling is because they haven't accepted a fact about them. You know, they always look for something to validate who they are. They always look for something to tell them that they're good enough.
Yeah.
But if you accept it within yourself that I'm capable of doing this and I'm going to focus on it, you focus on your strength rather than your weaknesses.
I think
So
this is like, sometimes I feel it's more common with younger people who are just trying to find themselves and who they are, because they don't really know like fully who they are, what they're good at, like what are their strengths and all this. They don't know that. They're looking at people to figure out themselves. So in that case, then they'll be like, oh, this girl is this and I'm not that. This person is this and I'm not that. But the more you grow up, you just start to realize that this is not the only thing that matters. It's not like how I look outside, but as a person, like what qualities do I have that the other
what do you
person
present
don't
to
have?
the world? What do you give to the world? And oftentimes, if you look in the mirror, we automatically, I don't know how it works, we focus on the negative, right? Oh, my eyes are not labeled properly, my boobs are really small, my arms are really long. Naturally we focus on the negative. But I feel like earlier on I asked Agnes, I said, what is the most beautiful thing about you, right? It's not that I was telling her to now feel awkward or anything, but oftentimes you need to know that there is at least one thing, right, that I'm proud of myself. There's at least one thing that I value. There's at least one thing that makes me stand out and makes me look different, right? So it could be physical, it could be your talent, your gift. I'm still working on my talent and gift. I don't think I have any, but come on, over time we might get somewhere. But like there are certain things that I'm able to do that I know for a fact other people may not be able to do, and so I focus on that and I work on that. And it's not always a physical thing, it's not always something you can present. Sometimes it's just you're just a happy person, and that's perfect. That is something that everybody's looking for. Do you know what I mean? So don't focus. In order to get over what social media presents, just think of yourself. Everybody's different, and this is what I'm able to present, and this is what I like about me, and this is the way I was meant to be, regardless of what anybody else thinks.
Guys.
I feel like we need to calm down for that. That was long. That's good. Like that's how it is. Is money the source of happiness?
Everyone would say that, yes. Money.
Without money, do you think we'd be here?
Money is
Is money the source of happiness?
To me, I don't think so. Money can take me on holidays, money can buy me whatever, money can, give me the good things in life, but I think that happiness comes from within. You can have all the money in the world. If you're not happy inside, then you're just gonna be gloomy and grumpy and all that and pissed off with the world.
But have you ever seen this thing on Facebook that says that, have you ever seen someone on holiday sad? Have you ever seen someone...
Well, some people have money, but they're sad and they take themselves on holidays to feel better. But then even coming back from the holidays, is not, you can't run away from your problems. That's what I'm saying. Money can't buy whatever. If you have a problem in the house or you have problems within yourselves, you can like go on holidays and come back to that same problem.
Okay, so if money is not the source of happiness, what would you think, like one thing, right? One thing that you think this is the source of happiness for me?
Inner peace.
For me, I feel, okay, I'm like, I don't know how to explain this about myself, but I'm the kind of person that is easily amused and little things makes me so happy, like seriously. Even saying hi to people on the street, that's my source of happiness. When they smile back at me, the fact that I can make the slightest difference in somebody else's life, it makes me so happy. So I feel like accepting who you are within and then presenting it to the world, that's what makes you happy. Peace and happiness are two different things. You can be sad and at peace, right? It means there's something going on in your life that is making you unhappy, but you're at peace. You have accepted it and you're working towards a better thing, right? That's peace. You're smiling all the time, you're like, yeah, if we were meant to be happy all the time, I don't think there'll be a point of Jesus coming again, because where are we going? We're already happy. Do you get me?
I don't think happiness is smiling all the time, because to me, you could be like, oh, sad inside, and then walking across the street,
but that's
you
not
see
happy.
someone and you be like,
no, but that's not happy. That's what I'm saying. That's like that's just like you have to be at peace to be happy. Like there's no way to present.
That's what I'm saying. It's an inner peace. When you're happy within yourselves, then it comes out naturally.
Yeah,
right?
but like some people think that because I get this all the time. It's actually a question that was asked on this. How is it that you're always happy? Is there a time that you're sad? Of course. course everybody is sad. Are you not sad at times?
Yeah, but then this is my thing. People think that when you are sad out there, you should come in public and present the sadness. Alright? And then don't smile, be gloomy and all. Then people start asking you, oh, what's wrong? No, chat, no. Listen, alright? However, even when I'm sad or whatever's happening with my life, when I come in public, I'm always smiling and I put aside my
because
issue.
you're at peace.
I don't know what like this. I don't think money is the source of happiness. That's just the answer to me. I feel like inner peace or like.
Do you know what is the source of happiness actually?
What?
It's because you know God. I'm not even messing. The reason why you're at peace is because you know God. You cannot come in public and
You
smile
feel like
if you're
God
depressed. If at the back of your mind you're like, at the back of your head you're reciting Bible verses. You're saying God got this. He got this. That's where the peace is. But for people that may not have something to believe or to hold on to, they find it hard.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I feel like for us or for anybody that has a relationship with God, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Even though you're going through things, you'll be like, God says that bring all your burdens unto me and I'll share your love.
Okay, we're not preaching.
You know? And then you feel at the back of your mind, you're like, yeah. But for people who doesn't know God, I still feel like money can buy happiness. We might say that money can buy happiness. It might take you on holidays, it might buy you houses. When you're not happy, money will not tell you be happy. Let's go on holidays. You come back and face the issue at home or whatever, wherever you left it. So you just need to find whatever makes you happy. Is not money, guys.
The question is, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy?
Of course it's me. Aww.
Okay.
You're so sweet.
Okay.
What
makes me happy?
Apart from me, what other things make you happy?
Doing what I love.
What's that?
Makes me happy.
What's that?
Singing makes me happy. Working with people makes me happy. I just realized that because like a couple of months ago I was working with people and I realized that makes me so happy because that is like from the beginning that has been my dream, just working, helping people here and there.
Aww.
And like doing that like a couple of months ago, making people happy, putting smiles on people's face makes me happy. People's happiness makes me happy.
How are you gonna steal my answer?
Makes me happy.
How are you gonna steal my answer? Me, food. I'm not even gonna mess, like, I'm not messing with you.
Deadass, you're always gonna eat, man.
No, for me, food makes me happy, but like those are not real happiness. Cause then when you're full, I feel like the worst feeling ever, is to be full. That's the worst feeling ever. But like to eat is so nice. No, what makes me happy is totally what I'm gonna say. Making other people happy. That's my happiness. Do you have special talents?
My one obvious one is I can sing. That I know.
Must be nice.
Yeah. By the way.
Me, the one talent I have is I can consume a huge amount of food in one go. No. Actually, I don't really. For me, I feel like my talent over time has been told, or they have been like people have told me that this is what you're good at, because I always thought talent was something you had to present. But I feel like in my case, I can't really present. Is seen as a result of something. How tall are you?
How tall am I? I don't know. I balance in between. Sometimes I'm 5'9", 5'8". Sometimes I'm between 5'7.5". I don't know. It depends on my mood, guys. My height changes with my mood. If I'm in a good mood, I'm taller.
Are you saying your problem will weigh you down? Guys,
if I'm happy, I'm taller.
Guys, I've never heard this. If you want to grow, get rid of your problems. They're weighing you down.
It also depends on what I'm wearing. If if I'm feeling myself, I feel tall. If I'm feeling myself down, I feel down. If I'm happy, I feel tall. I feel 10 feet tall when I'm happy. But no, honestly, guys, I balance in between. I'm either 5'8" or 5'7.5" because I don't know.
I said I'm 5'10", 5'11". I'm not quite sure. Some people think I'm 5.
Sometimes she's 6 foot tall. I don't know, guys. Depends on her mood.
Depends on how full I am. That is the end of the Q&A.
Guys, if you have more questions, we'll answer that in summer.
Not in summer. We're gonna see each other before then. Are you
Yeah,
going to
we
give me
have other
before summer?
videos to do. We have so many other videos that is coming your ways, guys. So subscribe and like, share, and stay tuned to our channel, guys. There's so many like videos coming up.
And
It's
guys,
almost summertime, so
yeah, it's 2019, right? What are you doing? Sit down with yourself and really reflect on this. How am I
It's not
gonna
that
watch?
bad, it's not that
No,
deep.
how am I gonna watch somebody else's video and not subscribe? Support your girls. We are out here trying to get. Just because we rent this hotel, just because we pay for it, they feel the need to talk on the background. Like, come on!
Alright, guys, don't forget to share. There's so much coming your way this summer, guys. We're gonna be so let's not promise anything, but we'll try to stay consistent on our channel.
Yep.
So stay tuned, guys.
Comment down below what you want to see. Q&A, lookbooks, talk.